Welcome back to tonight's episode of Yawning Portal D&D. Okay, so we last left off with this humble group of adventurers taking down a horde of goblins, slaying them left and right, putting them to sleep, just as they're sleeping, suffocating them with the end of the staff, if not just straight up pulverizing their faces into the ground. Upon doing so and finishing out the crude hobgoblins, they discovered a few little trinkets, one of them being the ring that appears to be of one of the children that they are looking for. I say children, but they're grown-ass adults making adult decisions, but still, worried parents, that's a thing. So, upon getting some loot, and one curious companion wanting to scale down this wall, yourself at this bottom little pit, and you see this just plant life that's disgusting all throughout. However, as you make your way down, you are not instantly greeted, but most definitely greeted by these two stick-like figures as they come out, and you hear the breaking off of the branches behind you as one came to attack you, and did some serious damage. In doing so, you yell for help. Skeleton replies.
I do.
And that's
hey,
what
guys!
So,
some help down here.
What's down there?
We will do this. Everybody get your initiative in there. Decisions. Try not to die.
I'm dead.
How are you talking?
Ildar, we've got Magiku, we've got Astalos.
Oh, thank God, Astalos.
We got Rohiga. I need an Enya and a Saladriel. Yeah.
So one of the baddies.
I had to reroll because I didn't select my token, but I
Every time I hear or I say Enya, I feel like I'm saying Nunya.
Huh.
Enya
business.
pretty much her attitude in life.
Oh, so
Except the Windens.
Ooh. Actually, she wanted to do something last night, but we'll do that today.
Saladriel, did you roll?
Yeah, sorry, the stream froze. So 1 sec. I gotta restart OBS. Also, my rolls are happening on my character sheet and not in.
You have to disable the sniper roller.
So where your name is on your D&D Beyond, like your character name. You scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see dice rolling, and it's a little toggle switch. Click it off.
Okay.
And now it'll be back to normal.
Hopeful Google integration app. Not sponsored.
Okay, got it. All right. Guys, all my stuff is all messed up. Oh no. All right.
Much for scouting ahead.
Nice. All right, who? -1 +3. All right, so Enya's gonna go first. Enya, what's your dex mod? I imagine it's higher than Saladriel's.
17?
+3.
Rude.
I'm just kidding. Oh wait, no. That's right. You got 5. Never mind. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, Saladriel, I don't see her on the track.
I thought I saw her.
She didn't click on her token, I think.
Yeah, that's why I had to reroll.
All right, I'll just add it. I got you.
It's 14.
It's cool. It's cool beans. You're getting that 14 though. Don't worry.
Oh my God! Why
all right, everybody. Let's see what fate has in store for you today. So, Ildar, as you make your way down and get stuck in the back with a twig-like substance, there's a second one that comes into you. Let's see. as this hand reaches out and severely misses as you're a little bit more caught on guard with it, and you're kind of like, ugh! As you see the hand just pointy twig right underneath you, just kind of scraping off your armor a little bit as you kind of look and see, like, holy shit, that was close.
What are these things?
Astalos, you hear the cry for help down this little 80-foot tunnel. Do you remember this is an 80 feet climb down?
Astalos will kind of make his way a little grumpily to the kind of this side of the tunnel and start climbing down kind of as far as he can go with his movements without dashing.
All right, let's do this. Okay, so everybody put your markers at the top of where my thing is. Do y'all see that on the side off to the left?
Top left. I'll put myself over here. Though.
Everybody bring your tokens off the map to the left. The line, everybody put yourself. Do y'all see the yellow line?
Not
No.
anymore.
Right, hang on.
I saw it earlier.
Oh, hey.
Right
It's the
here.
opposite side of the wall.
Everybody put yourself at the top of that yellow line.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Is Rohega in the same room with the tunnel?
Other side, Astalos. Well, Astalos, you'd be down a little bit. So you'd go your full 60
No, without dashing.
with dashing.
Without.
Without.
Okay.
So I'm just using my normal movements.
All right, so this is straight up 80 with 5 being right where Magiku is. So count that down.
Okay.
Yeah, down.
Follow the yellow line. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Inya, put yourself at the bottom where it says 80 real quick.
I
We don't
lost
see
it.
it.
I don't see the
It disappeared because yeah. Let me just.
Right here.
down here.
Yeah, right there. That should be 80. Someone
Yeah,
map
shift
it out.
click.
Everybody-
Hit shift on the track.
Okay,
I should
cool.
say.
Yep.
Yeah, 80.
Okay, so hold it right there real quick. We're just going to do this to make it easier, and I don't have to keep mapping that out. This is your goal, people. Whoop.
Okay.
And this starts 5. Okay, so that's where y'all getting down to. So you can go back up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, making your way down. Anything else you would wish to do?
Okay, as Assel's cow hangs off the branches, he is gonna take with his free hand, kind of lean over and try and huck his flame from his produced flame down one of the twig blades.
Okay.
Since it's out of his normal range, it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get just that. All right, let's see if this hits. Probably won't.
15 hits.
Wow.
As you let loose this flame as it comes down, and you see it catch on the hand that extends out to try to hit it, Ildar. Very nice.
Very nice.
Don't worry, Ildar, we're coming. Just don't die yet. Again.
It is now
I will
that.
try.
It is now this creature's turn. Irritated and frustrated as it comes at Ildar. 18 to hit
Oh my god.
for 3 piercing as it sticks the needle-like hand into you.
Yep. I'll take it. Take it like a man.
All right. The Magiku's turn.
Magic coup.
Oh, where'd he go?
Yeah, I just walked away for a second, I guess.
Magiku, you're up.
I'm sorry, man.
How dare you?
Oh, no worries. I'm just dying here. Never mind.
I'm sorry, guys.
Just 2 character deaths already since you left.
Damn, another one. I guess I gotta get out of here if everyone else is already dying. Okay, no, I will. I will start climbing down.
Just
Go
jump
for it.
down 80 feet, no problem.
Yeah.
I'll give you 100 gold if you do it.
Mm,
Ah!
here's the thing. I can't see the bottom of it.
No, you
So I
can't.
can't. Yeah, so I can't aim at one of the tree guys. If I get 25 feet down and then have 60 feet of dark vision, I can see one of the tree guys.
Yeah, you would.
So I
But now
fall on
you
him.
jump off-
God
but
give
now you
me
jump off
100
the
gold.
roof.
That's how this works, right? How much damage do you think I can do when Colette just straight down, dropping from 60 feet up?
A torch? Or
No,
yourself?
my sword? My sword? Yeah, myself.
You're gonna drop your sword down?
No, I drop with it, and as I go, I stab him as
He's
I
trying
land.
to do a plunging attack.
Dropping?
The gods will give me 100 gold if I do this. I had a voice in my head to say it, and you know what? Pretty trustworthy voice right
Yeah, but
there.
that was from the top. You went like halfway down. That bitched out. That's
I
like
couldn't
20
see. I can't see my aiming target. Alright.
Bro, Haga's gonna fucking do it.
Hager might
Oh!
actually survive it though. That's the difference. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast one of the trees.
Bro, Haga ain't no little bitch.
I don't got the health for that shit. I'll do it if the gods have promised me 100
Blast
gold.
flies by the tree, and now it's aware that people are coming down.
Oh shit.
I mean, the fire already dropped.
Points right now, so
This skeleton here, off to the side, is going to go ahead and take a shot at Ildar.
Ranged attacks?
They got a crossbow.
Skeleton.
Damn it! 17
Right,
hits.
right. 17 hits? Yes.
Yeah,
there you go.
that is. Are you ready?
oh no.
Yep. I might,
That is
this might be
7
it.
piercing as you take the arrow into the spleen.
Oh my god. How much damage?
7.
Yep, I'm down. 7 damage is what you said, right?
If I would have gotten my alternate, which was a crit for 24, it would have been 15 damage.
Okay, so I'm down.
All right.
Arrow. Damn.
Magiku Astalos, you hear a ah as you see your companion drop to the ground with an arrow plunged into his side.
God, Ildar,
We gotta go help him again.
Of course.
Squishy.
This second skeleton is going to move 4, 5, 10, 15, just out of range for you guys to see. Galadriel disappeared like an angel. Guys, did she quit on us?
She was saying that the stream is having issues. Maybe her internet's kind of
Oh, damn, that's probably it.
crapping up right now.
I don't want to even try to guess what she would do, because she usually comes out of third pocket and just does something completely
Yeah,
random.
every time I try to think, oh, she'll probably do this.
Yeah, no, every time it's been something I'm like, damn, didn't see that coming.
The only safe assumption is that her eyes are gonna
Glow.
Yeah.
That, and then it's either going to be Sacred Flame or something just completely out of the blue.
I don't know. She started liking Burning Hands a lot.
She did. She used it a lot last time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give her a minute.
I'm surprised you guys didn't just have me Eldritch Blast.
I was honestly going to.
Yeah,
If you weren't back in time, I was going to do it.
probably what I
figured
would have
that's what
done.
you would do. And then if I rolled a nat one, you would have lost your sword. The cold
I
level
mean,
and
I can
skirt.
summon it back, you know.
See, I was completely fine with Vivo piloting Enya for this week just because she does nothing but punch people.
I'm
But
very
sometimes
familiar
it depends
with
how
what
many
your monk
times she
does to
punches.
my characters.
What's that?
so
So I'm very familiar with what your monk does to my characters.
so this is what happens when you roll your hit die when you reach second level and you roll a 1.
It was like Enya lays prone for the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
Enya decides to leave.
You never.
And you
use
start
her.
attacking the party.
That's when characters level up. That's why you give us maximum hit
Fix
points.
health.
No,
I mean, to be
it's
fair,
when
he
you
did-
decide to go off on your
he
own
did.
first so many times.
Eventually, it was
forgot
gonna come back
Just
to
won't
get you,
protect
Ildar.
Yeah.
You guys wanted to roll, correct? This group
Mhm.
wanted. Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Not
on fix.
everyone.
Yeah, I didn't
I-
want to roll. And
I
Ildo
didn't
didn't
wanna
want.
roll.
Yeah,
For
we
the
were the only
record, I
two.
didn't want to roll because I rolled that one and that was crappy as hell.
Yeah.
You should be more careful if you roll a 1 then. You're not careful.
That's
how you
why
feel.
there's a lot of DMs that say re-roll the 1, but if you're gonna roll it true.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I agree.
I'm a
That's why I didn't want to roll.
roll dice. That's deciding your fate.
I'm on fix, so I hope I roll average again next, so I don't have to worry about it.
Although, if you give us an inspiration point between now and 3rd level, I'm saving it for that. I'm saving it for rolling for my next hit die. I'm saying, no, you can't use it like that.
All right, I will go for her. To keep it simple, she's just gonna get her ass down there. She is gonna go a full 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's gonna dash. 30 to get to there. She's making her way down.
Making her way
Count.
down the vine.
All right.
Climbing pass.
This twig blight is going to move forward.
That's the most pass.
And that's going to be. Ildar, you ready?
Yeah, I'm already down, so yeah, whatever. Kill me.
That decision.
Let's see what happens, buddy. Oh, did you put yourself on death saves?
Let me see.
I got you.
No,
Hold
I
on.
did not, and I need to put myself on death saves. And I am now on death saves.
All right. And PM you. Keep your expression.
You are? I don't see it. Oh, yeah.
He just did it.
There you go. I got it.
All right. Inya, what you doing? Saladriel, you just dash for a full 60.
Way down.
Be right back.
Do I get 100 gold if I make it all the way down?
Straight jump. You understand
No,
how
just
many?
make it
Do
all
you
the way
understand
down.
how many die that is if you hit the ground?
No, I'm just saying I have 80 feet of movement.
That's like 20 d6 for maximum fall damage. Just let people know.
Yes, I gotta roll.
To dash. Do I have to use the full 40 or no?
I mean, that's generally why you would want to, but I mean that.
Yeah, but I don't want. I have 5 hit points. I don't want to be. No, I'm just gonna go my 40.
Okay.
Down. Then. That's it.
All right. Rohiga, what you got?
Okay. So I'm gonna roll a d6. Why a d6? Because I can. On an odd, I jump. On an even, I do something smarter.
Is this how Rohiga makes decisions?
Yes, with a coin flip.
Okay. Amazing.
So, again, odd, I jump.
Even you do something smarter.
Yep. Odd. Okay, I'm
From
fucking
beyond.
jumping.
Yep.
Oh.
100 gold. Get some gold
56
for the
damage.
Now, rather than being completely stupid, am I able to jump and grab the vines near the bottom? What is it gonna take to do that,
So
though?
Rohiga just
1d6 for every 10 feet.
Yeah, so that's 8. It's gonna be 8d6.
To grab the vines.
10 feet. Oh, 8.
Even
You're
if
right.
I-
I'm stupid.
It is gonna be a hell of an acrobatics. 2 feet of force with speed at your weight.
Roll
You
the
can
dice.
retract it if you want and climb down.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fine. I'll fucking climb down. Bullshit. Double movement. What's my
Be
current
nice to have
movement?
100
30?
gold.
2,000 gold was sitting pretty.
Yeah. 30, 40.
I didn't mean from like, yeah, to 10, 20, 30. Let me count out my steps.
8d6.
Would have killed you if that makes you feel better. Like, I think that's enough to kill you, right? That's enough to
No.
kill me. That would have
No.
killed me. Damn.
That would have just put me unconscious.
Damn. I would have
I would have
died.
been fine. I would have been fine.
Glad I didn't do it.
Yeah, but that's magical rolling.
Yeah, Rohiga would have had only 9 added to her after her death. Nowhere near 20.
Okay, well, that's my turn then, because I moved and dashed.
All right. Over Ildar is just, and it's gonna.
Hey, Aslos, you don't have to put up with Eldar for too long.
Ooh.
Right now?
Oh,
So
Great
what's going
start,
on?
guys.
What's going on here?
The twig
I don't know.
bite is stabbing you. Try
Ildar, I
Hold on.
need. No. Okay.
Do we mute?
What's going on?
I'm pretty
Are we
sure
all
Eldar's
muting?
dead.
Rohiga, is Magiku showing up for you now? You're frozen for me.
Damn.
Oh.
You want to send me a PM or whisper on Roll20? What's going on?
I'm pretty sure you're dying, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Everybody mute.
Pretty sure he's dead, guys. Shit.
Oh, good, man. That's the game. No, they're not.
Let me see the mute sign. Hey, I'm not shitting you. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, wow.
So that is a double failure,
Yep.
which would make your character dead.
It's okay, man. That's
What I want to make sure is if you want, I will cover it because this is very fresh with your character.
yeah.
So I will give you the chance to decide if you want to cover or if you want to roll anew. They won't know until they watch this on video.
So,
Instead of counting it as 2 for the critical fail, I will only count it as 1, and you'll be at 2 failures rather than the 3 and dead.
let's do that. That's what I want to do.
Okay, so you want to go with it as 2 instead of the full 3.
Yeah, I want to go with it as 2.
Okay, I'll allow that. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
I think what I'm going to do from here on out with these characters, everybody's going to get that one chance, and that's it.
Okay, thank
So
you.
you're the first one to hear this, and this is being recorded. So everyone, this is what's happening.
All right.
Okay, everybody. Okay,
We have a new
Everybody.
party member showing up.
Those of you that are making your way down, you begin to hear ah! Ah! As you hear life start to leave Ildar. Astalos, your turn.
God damn it, Alar, you still alive? I'm coming to help, and I'm just gonna move my normal movement and throw another produce flame at a twig blight. Now it's not at disadvantage because I'm close enough now. 15 again.
15 hits.
Another 2 fire damage.
As you let loose on the one that has the hand dug in Ildar's side, you hear the as it begins to catch fire and just that one is now ashes. This one's turn is dead. That is going to be Magiku.
I'm going 30 feet. I'm going here. I'm 25 feet from the top. I'd like to drop down, please, and try to grab the vines before I hit the bottom. Hopefully.
You certainly can try.
I'm going to try, and if not, 2d6. I got a chance of dying.
Are you proficient in acrobatics?
Yes. No, not this one. Not this version of Machiku.
Okay. Roll me some acrobatics. How far are you from?
25. I got a nat 1.
Goodbye to legs.
You're 25 from the top?
Yeah, 25. That's 2d6.
2d6. I
Mhm.
got it.
2.5 d6.
2.5.
You take 8 falling damage as you reach for the vine and accidentally just end up landing right next to Ildar as you boom face first into the ground. Looking quickly, you see these skeletons with crossbows and shovels in their hand. As you kind of look behind you and you see the one twig blight that had turned to ash and the other one ready to come at you.
Is Ildar next to me?
Ildar is next to you.
I'd like to slam my hand on him and cast Spare the Dying, please.
Okay.
With a flash of golden light, it just kind of washes off his hand and then, like, over Ildar, and, like, whatever's, like, the most critically wounded, there's a very light barrier just, like, holding it in temporarily.
Okay. This light comes inside Ildar as he is now unconscious but not dead.
Awesome, thanks.
I'd like to die now, please.
So, Ildar, put yourself at 0 hit points. You are just stable right now.
I will.
All right.
Whew.
Looking around, this skeleton. Let's loose this arrow.
Can I use my bonus action to flip to my face first? So I'm looking up.
Does a 22 hit Magiku?
Yeah, that will.
Is he on the
8 piercing
ground?
is the arrow.
Oh, I am prone, though. I am prone.
So that's disadvantage for an arrow for if he's on the ground.
22 is the higher one.
That doesn't
Yeah, the
matter.
lower one. 22 was the higher one?
Disadvantage? You would be at disadvantage.
No, because I'm
If he's
prone.
on the ground, someone's taking a range shot against him. That's disadvantage for the attacker.
This is an 18 hit.
No. Yes, it is.
8 piercing to the chest.
Great. Eleanor! Oh, shit.
As this next skeleton looks at you and does a 19 hit.
Yeah, it does.
5 piercing.
No. I died on the first strike. I don't think you understood. So,
You died?
Yeah. I had 4 health remaining after that drop.
Oh, then that would be coming for Ildar then. 19 to you, Ildar, for 5 piercing, which would be back down.
Back to dead. Yeah.
So we now have 2 companions down in this tunnel. Saladriel.
Yeah, what? So can you just give me a quick recap? Sorry, everything completely froze.
Magiku dropping down to try to save Ildar's life, and succeedingly in doing so, arrows come to him and Ildar again, making them unconscious. You now have 2 fully down companions who on next rounds will be doing death saving throw.
Okay. I'm going to cast Spare the Dying on Magiku. And then I am going to. How far away are they from me? Oh wait, no. I have to touch it to cast that. So no.
I was just checking to make sure it wasn't touch.
Unless you're grave domain, I think it's always touch.
Yeah, you're 20 feet from the bottom, so you just have to use your normal movement, then you can get down.
Okay. I'm gonna cast. Healing Word on so
That's the best choice.
It's not a. I don't know what's going on.
Healing Ward is 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, but it's not appearing in these roll 20, right?
Is the digital dice still on for your account?
No. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I got you.
It's still not showing.
There it is.
I put it up there for you. I got you. Go ahead and click that. You're up for 2. That's something.
No, 2 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, which is 5.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Wait.
5 and
sorry, 3. My spell attack is.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to
Okay.
say, level 5, you got that 20 wisdom?
And I can't see any of the bad guys, right?
Did you drop down any?
No.
Well, you have 60 feet of dark vision. You can definitely see this twig blight that's right here.
She can't see in here, though, because her icon's not
You
on the
can
map.
see this.
It's a big tree, like a big bad tree.
It looks like the trees that you guys have fought out in the wilderness.
Okay. I guess I cast Sacred Flame on it.
Okay. Oh shit! Of course, I accidentally.
It's a
DC 13, right?
Yeah.
Dex, I believe.
It passes for a natural 20.
Okay.
My rolls are fire tonight in both the worst ways, as Ildar knows, and the best ways. We'll get to that in a moment. Anyway, anything else, Nadriel?
Nope.
Okay.
Best ways and the
This
worst
one's
ways.
turn. All right. It's going to go ahead and just step forward, and it's going to kind of look up to see who else is dropping down. Ildar, are you ready?
I am ready. Give it to me.
Oh no.
We're starting from the first one again, right?
Correct. It all starts over.
Yep. That's why I got you, Ildar.
Okay.
All right.
Maji's
Enya.
reaching towards Ildar again.
What you got in you? What you packing? What you bringing to the table? Give me that crazy monk shit. Come on.
What can I see looking down into the hole?
You have 60 feet. You can see the bottom, and you can see the twig blight that's now looking back up at you, and the other twig blight that's kind of standing over Ildar and Magiku.
Can I? What is this? Oh fuck.
You're within the hole. Look, I'm gonna say this, and this. So this is exactly where you were on the line, but still coming down. So this is what you can see. All of you should be able to see this, I believe. Okay. Yes, and so everybody within this room can see straight down and see all this.
So, am I able to go down 30 feet? How tall are these things?
About 6 foot.
Okay. So, am I able to go down 30 feet down the vine and then pounce on what on the one behind Saladriel?
So you want to jump on top of it?
Yes.
Saladriel's still hanging up. I was just putting her where she could see.
Okay. So
Saladriel was like right here with Ravine.
okay. So this one then.
So that one's all by its lonesome.
So I'm gonna come down on it and like smash the quarterstaff on top of its head.
Give me an attack roll with an acrobatics.
Okay. Attack.
Very nice. Definitely hits. Coming straight down as you drop off.
5? Really? Okay.
So how high were you?
10 feet.
Okay. All right. So straight down as you come cracking through this thing, and you hear the twigs just break as the brain opens up, and you don't see anything inside but twigs.
Does it break my fall?
It does not. On a nat 1, no, I'm sorry. However, you only take 1 damage.
Okay. Am I prone?
Yeah, I'll say the damage is enough.
Okay.
You kind of land on your knees, that really hurts, and you kind of get back up.
Okay.
You do the superhero land that just makes no sense, and your knee should shatter.
Monk shit. And then does that put me down here now?
Correctamundo.
Okay.
And that is now 1 out. Let me go ahead and red him out. All right, 2 down. 2 to go. 3 to go. Rohiga, what you doing?
Gonna go the last little bit of distance. I believe it's 20 feet to get off of these vines and into this chamber.
Yep. Dropping down.
Alright. Am I able to drop down on the side closest to Magiku?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Can I do so and then attack the skeleton next to it?
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do that with my great axe.
Oh, hey, Rohiga. Ouch!
20 hits.
Aren't you unconscious?
No, I got picked back up by Saladriel.
Okay.
Whipping that axe into this thing. You see half of the ribcage just come off as it breaks. And you're, ah! Yet, but damn, it looks bad.
Oy, that's my turn.
You did. Astalos, what you got? You still got like what, 20 feet? 15?
Yeah.
25? Yeah. Well, 20, yeah.
So, Astalos will use his movement to get down, kind of next to where Enya is, and after he makes his way and jumps back down, he will turn around and look towards Ildar, kneel down, pull the what is it, medical kit?
Healer kit.
The healer's kit, yeah. He'll pull the healer's kit to the side and try and stop the hemorrhaging of all of Ildar's blood.
Okay.
The hemorrhage.
Roll me a medicine check.
Thank you.
I think it puts him at 1 HP, right?
Let me
If he
see.
succeeds.
So that's the feature.
No, it just stabilizes, and you have to make a medicine check.
Yeah.
And
If you had,
increases. So, all right, let's do this.
I think it was missing some, he said.
14. You gauze up what you can, and you successfully stop the bleeding.
All right. And then Astalos will say, just, goddamn Ildar, you don't move. I know you won't, but just don't move. He'll get up and pull his club out and shillelagh it up.
Shillelagh it up.
He'll do it as a bonus action, and they'll end his turn.
All right. Magiku?
Looking at, I saw the point on my screen. Looking at this dude, just like while laying down still, and then cast frostbite.
Does he get 1 HP, or is he unconscious still?
He's only stable.
So you're not awake yet.
No, Ildar's not awake yet. I'm awake
I
because
thought you said you were
Ladriel healing ward me.
That's right.
I was
That's
healing Ildar.
okay, so Magiku, what you got? Shooting?
No, frostbite.
Frostbite. All right. Dex save?
Con save.
Con save. Ooh. 14?
Pass.
Passes? Alright.
Half my movement, get up.
Okay.
Move here. Oh wait, no, because I'm technically in the reach of this tree thing, huh? Yeah. Move here. And that will be the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
This one in the distance is going to go ahead and take its arrow and... I'll tell you.
Should have stayed bang down.
Astos. 18 to hit.
Hits.
7 piercing. These rolls are fire. Guys, I should just quit my job and become a fireman because I'm starting too much out here.
Oh no.
All right.
All my temp HP.
So this one at disadvantage is just stupid and is going to go ahead and try to shoot Magiku. Don't worry. So close to you, you just kind of knocked the bow out of the way as the arrow falls down to the ground. You rolled an 8. What you got?
Sorry, I'm really just trying to fix my internet. I don't really. Can you guys go for me? I don't know what's happening.
Just stop trying to stream. It's not working.
Yeah, it's not even just the stream. It's Discord.
Oh.
All right,
There's
Slide
a
will jump
tree
in the
underneath
fucking
you.
hole. She's
Slide
tired of
roll's
this
jumping
bullshit.
down.
I jump in the fucking hole. And
Sacred flame.
I have no cool spells left. So I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. There's one bad guy that we can see, or
You have one twig here, skeleton here, and a skeleton in the distance.
How many spell slots do you have? Because didn't you
Yeah,
cast Burning Hands twice last match?
Yeah.
didn't I do what? Sorry, didn't I do what?
Didn't you cast Burning Hands twice last round of combat when you were fighting the goblins?
No, I cast Channel Divinity once and then Burning Hands.
That was her
once.
other one. She's got 2 spell slots
I've
left.
got 3 spell slots. No, I have 1 left because I cast Healing Word. I think.
Yeah.
You're right. You have 1 left.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I really can't hit both of them. So. Wait, is Ildar still down?
Yeah.
No.
Stable, but I'm stable.
Yeah, Ildar's stable.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Ildar. Actually,
Okay. Healing, I like it.
I
The
don't
tree's
know
go
why.
next.
Can you roll for me because it's not. It's not like. I
Like,
don't know what's going on. Like I can't cast to roll 20. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so you can click the purple box.
Yeah, Magic will put it in there for you. We got you back, don't worry.
+3, so 5, 6, 7, 8 points to healing.
Nice.
Me and her are the same casting mod.
Alright.
I suppose.
Twiggy's turn. As he turns to Magiku.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
What's going on?
8 as he tries to get the claw straight into you as you kind of like hurt with your sword and ricochet it off.
Oh, shit.
Ildar, up. What are you doing?
All right. Well, I get out my short sword and my dagger, and I go for this motherfucker right here in front of me.
Motherfucker.
Yep. And that is. Wait, has there been an. Was there like an hour between the last encounter and this one?
No.
It
Okay,
was like
Nope,
10
that was the
minutes.
plan.
Okay,
If
so.
that.
All right, so my poison's still in effect then for my blades.
Oh.
So I will use my dagger, and for my bonus action, my offhand, and that was that.
Yeah, you obliterate this thing alone.
And yeah, okay.
Because you get sneak attack also here. So
Yeah.
So coming in with your dagger alone as you just jam into it and rip through the side of it. As you come through with the other one and come down into it, it is no more. You've ripped this thing into shreds.
And then I'm gonna move over here to meet this guy over here. So
All right.
I don't like crossbow bolts.
Inya.
I don't like them either.
Five. We'll move over this one
Okay.
and throw a dart at that one.
Okay. Or it hits as you stick it and you go straight through the eyes. It just has a giant dart within its eye now. Not dead, but definitely hurt.
That's it. I think that's all I can do.
All right. Rohingya.
This poor skeleton next to me is gonna die eventually, right?
He's pretty hurt.
8.
Oh, it's technically already dead.
Not yet.
As the axe comes around, you see it kind of as you cut through the neck, and the head just kind of and then comes back down.
Oh, don't fucking tease.
So the neck's no longer there, so the head's just balancing. I mean, this thing is like on the edge.
Fucking tease. Come on. Just let me kill it. Just let me kill it.
Aslos, shillelagh something, please.
Aslos will move up to the skeleton that Rohega kind of make the head kind of like removed its neck and try and knock the head away with his shillelagh.
Please? Oh.
As the head ricochets off the wall and comes straight back. And
Fuck.
straight spin. The head spins on top as it kind of.
That's the end of his turn.
Magiku, for the love of God.
Guys, come on! It's just a
Please kill
fucking
something.
You know how many
skeleton.
skeletons you guys have killed?
I want to just like while they're busy like fucking with its head. Oh,
Oh.
I have advantage because of flanking though, right? I have advantage because of flanking though, right? That's why I moved first.
You are flanking, yes. So
Yes.
23
So-
hits as you take it and wham!
I want to just come up
Oh
behind
my
them.
God.
While they're I just want to like stab through and just be like, guys, just a fucking
Alright.
skeleton.
Did you die?
Yeah, but that was the fall that killed me. All right.
All right.
I had to save his ass over there. I also want to use my last bit of movement, my 20 feet, to get over here, please.
Okay.
So Ildar may have his advantage and sneak attack.
Nice.
All right. So it's this one's turn as it's going to go ahead and take a disadvantage shot. I believe my son is coming to tell me goodnight, so I will take a shot real quick. That is a 7 to miss at disadvantage.
All right.
And then we can come back around to Saladriel's turn. Let me tell my second.
Save your ass, Ildar. I was also slightly worried that that ball could have killed me if he had rolled better. If he had rolled max damage.
Yeah.
So I was pretty worried. But I
I
was
mean,
like,
I'm sure the fall would have killed me too, but he rolled a 1.
you oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you landed correctly. I just face planted.
My son says
gonna
good
have
night.
to-
Sladril, what you doing?
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame it. Let's go.
Baby, burn.
That is con, if I remember right. That one's con.
Dex.
Yep.
Dex.
13. Oh,
You
wait.
guys got so many things you got to give me with a
Yeah.
9.
And that's
Let
radiant
me-
damage if that helps.
Flames.
Yeah, it's 1d8. I have like an actual dice. So unless, I don't know if somebody wants to roll for me.
Hold on.
I rolled a d8 and got a 3. I don't know if you wanted
Don't
that or
roll
not.
people stuff unless I tell you to.
Understand.
You said Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
Take my roll, because it's a straight 8. As you let loose this flame, how do you want to do this?
Same as usual. The light like comes from inside him and just like out every hole and then he explodes.
But what do your eyes do?
What am I? What?
What are your eyes?
Gold and pissed.
Guys, stop being dicks.
I need that detail. All right. You guys see the golden eyes, the pissed face, as this light just is coming through the holes of the skeleton and just obliterates all through in this chamber. You are now out of initiative.
Can I go to Ildar? Just be like, you want to keep scouting ahead, huh? We knew this was fucking gonna happen eventually. You're lucky I fucking, that hurt. Got down here fast enough to save your ass.
Thank you. I'm in your debt, all of you.
Now can we rest before we go any
So,
further? Please?
Like, be in your debt more. Wait, does that mean we have to climb back up?
Yes, we're
I think
going
it might
back
be
up.
it's safer.
Back up.
Seems pretty safe down here.
Hustle starts climbing back up.
Okay.
Enya follows.
Why don't we just stay down? Wait.
Shut up,
We don't
Ildar. We're
know
not
what's
listening to
down
you
here.
anymore.
They're just gonna go without us, man. So
Okay. You guys go ahead and make your way and climb back up. You guys scroll to the top left. You should be back where you all were.
Oh right, this room.
All right.
Sending back up, you guys. Come back to this room. Nothing seems to be changed. I mean, you haven't been gone that long.
okay.
Still definitely.
Did Urki just stay here?
Yeah, Urki just chilled. He wasn't stupid.
Okay. Hey buddy, you got any arcane energy left in here?
I'm afraid not.
Neither.
Sleep.
Same. Ow.
No.
Now that I know you imbeciles are safe, I'm gonna go to bed.
My knees hurt.
Urki literally comes over to the giant throne and just props up in it.
Did he just call us imbeciles?
Yeah.
I just saved you from a cage.
The cage? Because I'm an animal.
Let's ignore Urki for now. Just get some rest.
Should have asked those use them as a meat shield.
Enya will take a solo watch.
Okay. Najiku, what you doing?
How's this one look? Is there like an actual campfire in here?
No, there is not.
There's
What you're
torches.
walking into is just burnt room, pretty much. There's little hide pellets laid upon the ground. It smells disgusting in there. The campfire seems to be completely lit out and just ash.
So I want to get all of the hides in a corner and just start prestidigitating them all clean. And that way it's soft. And then I'm gonna start making a little fire for myself. And well, first I'm gonna see if there's actual like smoke ventilation because I don't think this room would have it.
There's none.
Guys, it's
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure the door is open. And
Kill everybody. Cool.
yeah, it's all good. And I'm gonna,
Murder
as long as they all got
suicide.
clean, I'm making sure my place is nice and clean, and I'm taking a nap. I'm fucking tired. I just dropped
So
20 people.
you're staying in this room by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're going to sleep?
After about like an hour of getting my area ready, yeah.
Okay, everybody else, what are you doing?
I guess we're, unless someone says otherwise, we're staying in this firm room. Yeah, where Higa's going right to sleep. I still also take a first watch if whoever else is taking it.
I'll take the second. Enya will take the second one.
I'll take the third.
Bad idea to me.
You said that about my
Look,
plan.
that's kind of my role. I guess that's kind of my role in the group. I don't know. Didn't we just kill like some major like people in this room, and we don't think like anyone's gonna come and like wonder where they are or like?
That's why I didn't stay in
Should
that
we
room.
hide?
Well, there are. This room has solid doors we could probably just lock at some points.
We'll lock Magiku out.
Okay.
Tempting.
You
I
guys
know,
don't
right?
know where Magiku is, by the way.
Yes, I'm sure he's fine.
You guys smelling fire now?
Set himself on fire. Oh well.
All right.
Okay.
Well, wake me up when it's my turn.
All right, I'll do that.
Enya goes to one of the corners and just starts to try and get some rest.
Who's got first watch? All right. Aslos, roll me perception. 16. An hour passes. Dark, it's dingy. All you hear is the creaks, kind of dripping water from where you're not sure, and just disgusting smells all around. Watching peacefully.
Pull the crossbow bolts that are stuck in him and all the arrows and stuff like that that have been cushioned throughout this entire trip, and just trying to mend all like the slashes and stuff like that he got.
Okay. Enya.
I got third.
Okay. Okay. Perception. Pretty fast. Not in the sense of get this done, but in the sense of you did not expect it to go this fast. Something seems wrong to you. Not in the sense of just, this atmosphere or something like that. Just your mindset. You guys ever had that time where, like, you're doing something and just literally you look up at the clock and it's like 5 o'clock, but it was just like 12? You have that instinct right now, but to a point to where it's a little concerning to you. Pretty much.
And an hour has, as far as I know, it's been an hour?
Both hours have passed.
2 hours, okay.
And to you remember sitting here. You remember just watching, see what's going on?
Halfway through, she's gonna get up and peek outside the door.
Nothing. Except smoke that's just not ventilating properly.
She's gonna slip outside. Not closing the door all the way, but enough that no one would be able to hear her if she left the room.
Okay.
And question.
Yes.
So when came down here, Wyndon said she was going back.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, Wyndon said she was going to wait at top for you.
Oh, I thought she said she was going back.
She said she was going to go back with you guys.
Well, that's what Enya thinks. She's gonna pull out the stone that she got from Simon, the sending stone, and no idea what time it is. Probably waking him up in the middle of the night. She's just gonna ask if Wyndon's made it back safe.
Yep. How many words was that? Who?
Kind of crazy.
And that's all you got out of it.
Oh, this guy. Okay, put the stone back in her bag, and then do one last look around the room before going back in and waking up Ildar.
Down to the bottom left, you kind of see what appears to be a little fire coming from a room.
Sneak up slowly along the wall. Do I hear anything?
No? Roll me perception, actually. Let's do it like this.
So you might hear like something like going like that. He kind of like tosses and turns sometimes.
Well, now she knows it's you.
Oh, sorry.
See him?
You see Magic sleeping. To the jar.
Yeah, it's kind of cracked.
I really want to fuck with him. So, are there any more goblin bodies in this room?
Oh, yeah. Plenty.
Can I, to try and be as quiet as possible, in this pile of rubble, can I find something sharp enough to hack off at a head? Okay, so
Yeah.
this is what I want to do. I'm going to sneak into the room and then put the goblin head next to Magiku's head.
I love it. Roll me a stealth check. Stealthy as a ninja could be. Place. Roll me a d6. You successfully can either place a full body in there or put 6 heads where you want it.
Can I put
With
one
as stealthy as you are, she's too good to pass up.
one head next to Magiku,
Okay.
and then 5 bodies sitting around the fire?
I'll allow it.
No, okay, so 1 body and 5 heads.
Okay. That sounds good.
Headless body.
Make the body spoon
naturally.
Magiku.
No, she already did that. She's arranging them around the. That's a great idea, though. I'll do that next time.
Okay.
Just arranged around the fire.
All right.
And then she's gonna leave and then go back in and wake up Ildar.
Okay. On. Rohiga.
Ooh. Make sure your mic's not muted for the recording.
Not funny. Not funny. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm paying attention now. Where's my pen? Okay.
In a deep, transcendent sleep. Blackness. You see blood. Out of the darkness. Menacingly.
What was
The blood is just creeping out of the darkness, menacingly.
Is it within reach?
It's about 10 feet away from you.
I'm gonna walk towards it, get right up to the edge, touch it, put my hand on the puddle.
You place your hand upon the puddle. Blood begins to start washing up your arm, covering your face. Your eye. You feel no pain. It feels natural to you, good. You want more. Your eye. Your vision's a little hazy on that side. Just slightly.
Does it alter the color of my...
I'm about to find out. So, you wake up with Astalos, Inya coming back, Ildar and Saladriel still asleep, but Inya walking in, you see
Is Inya's hands bloody? I feel like she'd be pretty bloody after that. Goblin hand.
Here she is. Hold on. She's coming. Again, you see Rohiga kind of waking up in a panic and covering his eye.
I'm gonna run up to her. Get down on my knees. Are you okay? What's wrong?
I'm fine.
As soon as she moves her hand from her eye, it is so bloodshot, her pupil isn't even there.
I'm just gonna grab her shoulder. What's wrong with your eye? Can you see through that eye?
Your vision's slowly coming back, but it is by no means 2020.
I'm awake, right? Anya woke me up for the watch.
And you just walk back in, you'd still be asleep.
Oh, okay.
Of course I can see.
Okay. I'm gonna keep. Anya's gonna keep her eyes trained on Rhaegar because she doesn't believe her. While she's waking up Ildar,
Okay.
and before she's not gonna go back to sleep immediately. She'll stay up for like 15-20 minutes, just keeping her eye on Rhaegar.
Okay. Ildar,
Sneakily.
Mm-hmm.
you take the next watch.
All right. Prior to that, 4 hours went by, right? So I got my trance, 4-hour trance.
Correct.
So I'm back up full hit points.
Yes, you are.
All right.
Roll me a perception. Yeah. And Inya, keeping a trained eye on her. Kind of messing with the eyes just a little bit. And as she does like one swoop after you saw it solid red, opens it up, you see a different eye for a solid second. Changes back to Rohida's normal.
Different how?
Like,
Colors?
like it does not even look like it belongs in Rohida's body.
Still like red?
That time, roll me perception.
Okay.
It wasn't red,
Shit.
but it was too hard to make out as she was kind of covering her eye like that. But you could
Okay.
definitely tell it didn't make sense.
Okay. Still watching, but not saying
It was
anything.
by no means as visible as the glowing, raging eyes of a Saladriel. and seen this area and the way that these beings are living. It was home almost, is how familiar it is to the Underdark life. The second hour approaches. Give me one more perception.
I did. You need another one?
Yeah, one more.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Was that a nat 1 and a nat 20? Yeah, that was.
Oh, yeah.
A voice all too familiar. You hear it say, "Will be mine again. Hilda the fighter." You're close. Tethered gobs give you away. Find you we will.
He starts becoming a little agitated and anxious and stressed. He's visibly sweating. He looks around to search for the voice.
You see nothing, as if just echoing through your head, as Voldemort does. No problems arise.
Watch.
I will.
Okay.
Saladrin.
So Aeldar goes to wake up Saladriel, and she sees him very kind of shook up, but otherwise fine.
What is it? Is everything okay?
Oh, nothing. I thought I heard something, but must have been in my head.
Where did it sound like it was coming from?
Everywhere and nowhere.
Morning. What's going on?
Not sure where it came from.
That's terrifying. Who's going on watch next? Perhaps they need some manliness.
I was planning to take next watch.
I shall accompany thee.
Oh, great.
Perhaps our goddess will keep us safe.
We do not share the same goddess, Erky.
I'm sure we do.
I am sure we don't.
We'll talk about it.
I'm sure we will.
Erky kind of starts making his way to the door.
I'm just gonna look back to Ildar and say, "Are you all right?"
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Where were the voices coming from so we don't die?
They were inside my head.
That's even more terrifying.
They were inside my head.
Okay. Erky's gonna kind of start pushing Saladriel out the door like, he's dangerous. You're in voices.
Watch yourself.
Already am, but I'm more importantly watching you.
Erky knows what's up.
Eldar goes to
Fucking
sleep.
Erky has very good intelligence. Erky kind of make your way just kind of out, peering around, looking. I'm gonna perception from both of you. Uh-oh, Erky? What's going on here, bro?
Yay.
Perception! Both you and Erky, as you're kind of the first hour passes uneventfully, as Erky during this time. So, who's your goddess then?
I'm going to turn to Urki and look him in the eye and just be very serious and say, "Who are you? And just what are you doing?"
I'm Erky Timbers.
I know who you said you are. Who are you really?
I'm Erky Timbers.
Insight check.
Roll it.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Not ones. She has the.
He's being true. He's Erky Timbers. But you get a sense that he's withholding something, but you're not 100% sure what.
It's just you and I here. I think it's about time you told me exactly what it is you're trying to do.
Have you heard of the Dark Moon Goddess?
I believe so, yes.
Erky thought she was just legend. Turns out she's real. She's
People?
yes, people. People who
Followers?
possess powerful intellect and, well, power.
She is the opposite of my goddess, if I recall correctly. She is the darkness to the light of my goddess.
Yes, but you have to also remember that there is light and dark in everybody. There is light in her, just as there is dark in your goddess.
What they seem.
This is true. Wait, are you a man?
Let's stay on topic, please.
Okay.
Continue. She's looking
Not
for
denying it.
followers, and your goddess thought to turn me away from the goddess that I have served for the
turn
whole
you
of my
away.
life.
No, not turn you away. Simply show you what she's capable of in a good way. I mean, look at what I can do. I healed the dragon. I'm helping.
I'm still not sure what you're asking of me.
Well, simply to perhaps pray to her once. Give her a chance to show you what she's capable of.
Oh, I'm fairly certain I recall from my studies what she's capable of.
She's not as bad as the books make her seem.
Oh, no?
Have you ever heard of Franticlaws?
No.
Okay, well, he's like this magical guy who apparently gives gifts to people. But apparently he's like a real bad dude.
But, Urki, I already have a goddess that I worship. Why would I worship another?
You know, Erky's looked everywhere in his life for someone to go to. Someone to look up to. Someone to help him. No one ever did. Erky's been kicked, pushed, shoved, called names. She never did that. She helped me. She gave me powers. Healing powers. To help anyone that I see fit. No strings. She never demands anything harmful from me or anything. All that I just seek out people to help her.
Well, she sounds wonderful, and I'm very happy for you that you found her.
Would you not wish to come with her?
Have you ever heard of the Silver Circle?
I have. As well as the Sun Circle and many others.
Right. Well, it's my task to become the High Priestess of my order. And my order worships Saloon. And no one else. It's been my task for as long as I can remember. So I
When
can.
was the last time you were at your temple?
It's been several months now.
Have you heard word from any of them?
No. What do you know?
He kind of puts his head down a little bit. Have you really not heard?
Have I not heard what, Urki?
Your temple,
What? Tell me.
the castle and everything, it's frozen over.
Frozen? How?
Some form of magic. Some people believe it to be some sort of evil sorcery.
How do you know this? Who told you this?
Well, I was there not too long ago.
You just so happen to be at my temple. And then you and I just so happen to run into each other now, and you'd like me to follow your goddess? Do you think me a complete idiot, Urki? You better start talking and making a lot of sense right now, or I will wake up everyone in this room and let them know that something is wrong with you.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Yeah.
They're out here, right?
You
Pick one.
you hear Urki kind of, no, don't hurt me. Don't hurt anyone else. Heal people. That's what we should do. Just, it's not so much happenstance that we met. You see, I was kind of going to your place of worship to find you.
My goddess sent me away from my temple. Why would you think to find me there? And what did you do to my sisters?
This is, you see, well, he's like just very dumbfounded. He doesn't really know how to react to this. Roll me a persuasion check. God damn it. What exactly do you know of the Dark Moon Goddess Aurora?
We did not speak her name often. She is the counterpart to my goddess, and she is not benevolent.
Well, she's also... Well, actually... You promised not to say anything?
I'm going to start backing up from Urki towards the room where everybody else is.
No, please don't tell anybody. Please. Urki gets so much trouble. Urki kind of takes the pendant of Aurora, the goddess, and he covers it up like muffling a telephone. And he kind of pushes it down. Well, you see, your goddess sent you away because, well, Aurora was coming to your temple. In flesh. Because she wanted to claim her daughter.
I'm afraid I can't possibly understand you.
Well, when two celestial beings get together and they love each other very much. Please stop me.
I'm aware how children are born, Erky. You're expecting me to believe you that I'm the daughter of Aurora.
Bingo, you said it, not me.
I think perhaps we should seek you some help when we get out of here. I
Erky
think
kind of starts to get real serious for a second as he looks to you. Have you never not felt the rage inside of you?
As I'm feeling it right now, actually, yeah.
And have you not felt the rage for when your friends are hurt, or when you feel helpless in doing something, and your eyes glow very brightly with anger? That anger isn't meant for healing. There are times I've watched you. You could heal, but you don't. You fight.
No, I have known my purpose since I was a child.
I've watched you obliterate 3 creatures just while I've been here with a light. A light that is very bright.
My goddess is very powerful.
Your goddess is very powerful.
What proof have you of this? Certainly, if you were her servant, she would come to me with some sort of proof and not expect me to just believe I was her child and follow her blindly.
Who's awake in the room right now?
No one.
Ildar?
I am because I already.
Ildar, roll me a give me a perception check.
I already took my trance, so I'm awake. I'm definitely.
Give me a perception check.
I will.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you don't. You're just chilling in the room. You know someone's on watch. You're not worried about it.
Yeah. Okay.
As Erky kind of starts to walk towards you, Saladriel, and you ask for the proof, his shape begins to change. As before you hear Erky's voice, such as this, start to become a little bit more majestic. And he steps forward, blackened eyes. Same skin color as you, though, with a radiant celestial being standing before you. Because I'm your brother.
Holy shit! This is so.
Saladriel's just stunned. She's
My name.
staring.
This is some Jerry Springer kind shit.
My name is Marco, and I was sent here to find you. Our mother wishes to have us come back. I myself have been with the Sun's Circle. You see, I used to look like this. As he kind of waves his hand to kind of give you an image of fire-burned red hair that comes down. Complete different look, almost as celestial as you are, as he changes it back to his true, actual form that was given to him at birth. You yourself look like this underneath and you know it. I knew that if I came to you like this, you would not believe me. I knew I had to get close to you in a more gimmicky kind of. He actually is somebody that I've met along the way. However, he died. Not by me. Just as these are companions.
You'll forgive me if I'm a bit stunned. I'm not even sure I understand what you're asking of me, or what you're telling me.
I'm asking you to seek our mother. Call to her. She can guide you in ways that your goddess could never, because it's not your true goddess. Tell me, have you heard the voice of your goddess at all?
No.
And why do you think that is?
She deemed me unworthy, as yet.
There's no such thing. Your powers have to come from somebody. And it is their choice to either speak to you or not, yes. But with as far as you are and as far as you wish to go, you should have heard the voice by now. And if you have not, it is proof that it is not your true God. Pray to your mother, and I bet you she will answer right.
Sorry, Roxy's losing her mind right now. She's kind of entranced by this being in front of her, and what he's saying is making a lot of sense because she has not heard from her goddess, and she's been praying to her. What do I have to do?
Speak her name. She was
Aurora, if this is true, give me some proof that what he says is not false.
a couple seconds pass by. In your right ear, you hear, I'm here, darling. And that's where we take a break.
All right.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
what is your darkness lives right now? Is it morning? Is it night? No one knows. Let's kick this off.
Are we all waking up?
We got a countdown. We up and running? Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons, where we'll break your hearts and your bone. All right, you guys, arise. Marco transforming back into Urki before Saladriel's eyes, and gently, as they make their way back in, Saladriel probably a little uneasy right now. Magiku doing Magiku, waking immediately and seeing severed heads and goblin bodies around him, where they were not when he went to sleep.
Well, she put one body in the bed with me.
No. One head directly like in front of your face, so when you wake up, you see it.
Like
And
a horse
then-
head.
Yeah, and then 5 heads
I was sleeping
and
up.
a decapitated body around the fire.
She
Okay.
godfathered you.
So wake up. I would like to make an Arcana check to see if he thinks that this is haunted first.
Okay.
I don't think this is haunted.
Not haunted.
So, someone did this to me, and Majiku is pissed. So, instead of like his usual prestidigitations, where it's like a little puff of light and it cleans everything off, instead it's just like this like shadow, and it just consumes any like dirt, blood, anything like that, and it's just going over, and it's like the head's as clean as possible, him as clean as possible, and it's just darting around the room as he's constantly casting it. And as it does, he's just gonna walk out, and it's gonna come back. And then his shadow, like usually Majiku's like always got a smirk on his face, or even a small smile, unless he's like just been physically hurt, or he's exhausted, because then he doesn't smile, he just breathes hard. But when it comes back, like he's just plain face, cold, and his shadow now has the sword in his hand, but he doesn't. And he just goes out of the room and just goes to where he saw the rest of the party.
Yeah, wrong mouse. Separating himself from Saladriel. Kind of doing what he would usually do, just keeping to himself. Are we going down?
Ildar is
There
very,
goblin
very
blood on
quiet
people's
and very
hands.
preoccupied.
Well, that was a really relaxing sleep. Aslos will look towards Illar's like, what the hell's wrong with you?
He just shakes his head and doesn't say anything.
Oh, mortality finally caught up with you, isn't it, Ildar?
I want to look for goblin blood. But, well, no, because there would be also
Everyone has
I mean,
goblin blood.
you
Well,
see
I-
goblin blood everywhere.
Rohega cleaned her. Is Rohega's dirty?
Everybody.
Rohega cleaned hers after the fight.
Not that fight.
If I look
No,
at Rohega,
no,
would I
that
notice
fight.
anything
After
strange?
when we were searching over the room, she didn't. Oh, the skeleton stuff is on it.
She cleaned the blade, not herself.
Yeah,
If I remember correctly, you said you were cleaning your sword. He pressed. No. What was it?
her axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but her axe is clean. Okay. I'm gonna have to narrow this shit down.
Alright, so is everyone ready to go deeper into the foreboding hole?
I think we should probably have a bit of a plan first before we go down there. What are we expecting to go down there?
Don't go too far ahead and die.
I mean, I could go back down there and scout.
I don't know if scouting is the best option, since we know where that got us last time.
Well, that was Ildar. This is me. I am much more confident than Ildar could ever be, so that's not what you're.
Yeah, because you can turn into a fly, not actually stealth yourself.
Please, Essos, don't make jokes like that.
I'll come with.
If you go and he's an animal, the whole point of him being an animal,
Is he gonna wild shape?
he's gonna wild shape because he never sneaks by himself. He always turns into something and cheats.
Technically, I'm not cheating. It's just that I'm just.
Oh, I'm a spider.
Right.
Even if they
Oh,
see
you're
you,
gonna-
they don't care that it's a
Alright.
spider. That's
You're gonna
the
turn
point.
into-
Everyone,
you're gonna
stop
I was
arguing. Stop arguing, Thunder. Thaumaturgy.
I can do that too.
Oh,
And
Magic you?
what?
Children.
Rohega starts climbing
We
down.
believe that we're going down to face.
Wait,
I'm going too.
Saladriel, roll me a perception real quick as you do the thaumaturgy.
Why can't I find this one? Oh, got it.
I did the same copy of the spell, if that matters.
Okay. You don't see anything. Did you
I'm
focus on the angriness that you have?
We're going down to face a mage. Does anyone have any strategy that might be helpful against a magic user?
Go down the tunnel. Yeah, Rohiga's already leaving. If we don't go, we're not catching up to her. I'm trying to find. It's not like we ever make a plan. Anyway.
You all
try.
may value your lives very little, but I have a greater purpose, and I would like to have at least a little bit of a strategy before I run blindly into death. So if you want me to come with you,
Children, they're all goddamn children.
I'm gonna try and put a hand out to stop Asilos before he goes down and kind of gesture, just to let everyone else go before.
All right.
Making your way down.
Asilos and Aino are waiting.
I'm going to just bring you all to make life easier. Okay. Do you see your characters?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys make your way back down here to where it's that algae, fungi, disgustingness. Roll me a perception check, both of you guys, real quick.
Both
who?
Whoever went down.
Rohega and Majagu went first.
Okay.
And then the Eldar followed.
So if you all end up down there, just everybody go ahead and roll it. We'll do it group.
Everybody but Asilos and Enya.
Oh, are we rolling too?
Yeah, from group one.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys kind of look around this area and you see where the skeletons were, and they didn't even move. They were still stationary from where they were fighting. And you notice that they weren't carrying swords as their secondary weapon, as you've seen most generally do. They're holding shovels.
Huh.
Enya. And kind of taking this in for a second, this disgustingness that you guys are in right now has a very strange herbalism kind of vibe. In the sense to where it's almost like it's being farmed.
Now, what's the ground like?
Disgusting fungus, algae mixed with this twig that's just spining all throughout the walls and everything.
Prestidigitation.
Do the shovels look like they've been recently used?
Yes. And what are you prestidigitating?
My floor that I'm walking on.
I mean, it's soil. It's
Yeah, but can't. Well, like, I thought there was like a moss on it.
I mean, there is, and you can definitely try. You do. Nothing happens.
Upset.
I'm gonna look at everyone and say, I think we're getting closer to where they have the tree planted. There's something else going on here that we don't know about.
Maybe he's a necromancer. This
It would
mage.
explain.
What if these are ingredients? Possibly. Is like there different kinds of mosses? Like there's moss on the ground, right? Is
It's
there like different
algae
kinds?
and
Okay.
fungus. It's not necessarily moss.
Is
Okay.
there any spot in this area that looks like it's been freshly dug up?
Several places. Yep.
Hmm.
Can I take one of the shovels and go up to one of the places that looks like it and start digging?
Anya,
Yes.
I'm gonna run up to her and say, no. Don't you remember where these trees grow from? Corpses of vampires or something? Was it? Did
The
I dream
original
that?
one dead. The original
Did they?
papaya tree. We went to it a while back.
That's right.
Did anyone else write that down? Out of character? Pretty sure I didn't just make that up. That's some crazy shit.
Sounds kind of like something a twisted person might say.
Rohega?
That worships a dark goddess or something. I'm fucking with you, but yeah, that was.
Okay. All right. But she's gonna look at everyone, kind of looking at her like she's crazy, and just say, "I'm sorry. Maybe I misunderstood. Please go ahead. Why not? Let's go wrong.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay. I swear.
Okay.
All the encouragement she needs.
Why not?
Kind of digging up a little bit, you find nastiness. You find skeleton bones of animals. Well, some appear to be rats. Others appear to be other skeleton-like figures that you just slain. Roll me a strength check.
Why?
You're digging up dirt.
For fun.
Can I tell that there's something going on with Rohega?
You can
If
you can definitely tell that something's up.
Okay. I'm gonna go stand next to Rohega and just kind of.
Inya,
Hi.
you take the shovel and kind of dig down a little bit deeper. Kind of get stuck a little bit. Kind of pull it out. You find blood on the end of the shovel.
Over.
Yeah, no, I mean, I told you that was a bad idea.
You told me to keep going. I mean,
No, that's not what I told you. I told you something about vampires, and you looked at me like I was crazy. And I also said that we should have a plan before we came down here. But everybody looked at me like I was crazy then too.
All right. Does anyone know if vampires bleed?
Yeah, they
Oh.
do.
I'm
Do they?
gonna pull up the shovel that has blood on it now.
Oh shit.
Pull it up
Anybody bring any stakes?
and you look at it and you see that the
Yeah,
blood is
torch.
very black.
Black.
Anybody bring any garlic, mirrors, sir?
Fresh out, buddy.
All right.
Looking down, you see what appears to be maybe a stomach.
Oh, disgusting.
shovel it back in. Cover it back up with the dirt that I overturned.
You cover it back up. Nothing happens.
I am going to cast.
Wait, Inya, is the blood on that fresh? Because if it's fresh blood, then that means they just recently dug someone down here.
It's hard to tell.
We need to see if we can find their face. Wait, we don't know what they look like. Fuck. The last two people that we know came down here was the children and the dude that was raiding them down here.
But they're human. They wouldn't have black blood.
Oh.
And I'm crazy right on them beforehand and turn them into vampires.
Or maybe they're using the human bodies as a source of nutrients for this farmland? I don't know. And honestly, none of us know anything right now.
Yeah, I just realized we don't know what the two look like. If we come across their dead bodies, and unless they have that ring, which apparently they've already lost one, then we won't know if we passed them or not.
Yeah.
Well, we know that whoever picked them up from their hometown is dead. Didn't we see?
Is there anything that we can see, like any like religious idols or like equipment, anything around besides just the moss?
Nothing.
I'm gonna pull Astalos over to the side, out of earshot of everyone. How did your watch go last night?
What do you mean? It was just quiet.
No, mine was quiet too. But did you ever get? I don't know. It could be because we were all very tired, but I could have sworn there's something off. I don't know what, but it feels strange. Almost like
Can you elaborate a little bit? You're being very vague, and
it feels like time's not going by right. But but there's no way to know. I was just wondering if you maybe saw something or felt something.
Was there anything else that you noticed that was off during your watch?
I didn't notice anything, but Magical woke up with goblins around him. Dead goblins around him.
Why was he sleeping with dead goblins?
I don't know. Shh. Leave it down. And then I'm gonna walk away.
Hey, Ilvar. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, Magically?
So, I assume you took watch last night, right? You usually take one of them at least.
I did.
Did you see anyone else awake?
Well, sure. Only Andrea who woke me up.
Oh, she was on watch before you?
Yes, she was. Why? What's going
Stare.
on?
Yeah. Was there someone else on watch before her, maybe? If you took, or is there someone after you?
Well, Saladriel took the last watch, and I believe Astalos took the first watch.
Okay.
Asta, roll me a
Why? What's
perception
wrong?
while this is going on.
Just, I'm looking over at Astos too when he says that, and Saladriel, but not as much. It doesn't feel like a really Saladriel thing to do. Astos, maybe.
What's wrong? Why do you ask?
Just someone's starting something they don't want to. I don't know who it is yet. And when I say that, I want to look at Ildar and do an insight check on him. And see if I notice when I say something happened last night. Yeah. Just
You know as much as Ildar wants you to know.
Yeah. So just
Did I hear Emma say that, or did you pulled Aslos over, right?
Yeah, I pulled him off to the side, attempting to get out of earshot.
Okay.
Yeah, I would assume Maji's hanging around the exit gate right now, so I assume Vinya wasn't anywhere close enough. Yeah, just I don't know who it is yet, but I'm gonna figure out.
This place brings back a lot of bad feelings and a lot of bad memories.
Yeah,
Your guard.
the Underdark, huh? Something like this. Just look at it, just trying to imagine the Underdark.
Elder nods. Just
Hmm.
nods.
Probably a lot deeper, huh?
I'm gonna look at Urki, and I'm going to say, do you have any way of detecting any sort of harmful creatures, something that might want to hurt us, or some sort of magic, or anything that would be helpful? Bro?
What's so funny, guys?
Me and Ildar. Me and Ildar. Serious Majiku right now. Majiku's not laughing. But this is me laughing.
Rohiga and Astalos. Rohiga kind of taking a look down this little area. Ildar as well, especially. Ildar, you see what appears to be a small little cavern tunnel off in the distance.
Okay.
Rohiga kind of taking a step forward and looking in. You do see a rat's nest with a sleeping rat.
Oh no.
Astalos, you smell something. Doesn't smell bad either. And it's coming from that way.
Hey, lizard boy, I thought you were gonna turn to a little spider again and go explore.
I was, but no one seemed to want me to do that again, despite how well it worked the first time.
Yeah, but you took like half an hour to do it.
I don't care if you do. I never cared if you do.
Whatever. If he wants to go ahead, let him go.
Yeah, let him turn into a little spider and.
How about something not a spider? How about like a fly or something? I imagine those would be faster than a spider that has to walk on the wall the entire time.
Can't turn to a fly yet. That's beyond me.
Fly. Asphalt. Great.
Well, it appears we have a rat's nest ahead of us. Also, there's something that smells very good.
I mean,
Probably, like,
for you, probably the rat.
Really? I don't. Really?
Again, your
Look at that
senses
smell.
are just, you seem to be in your element, Ildar. Probably from getting, exsanguinated so many times. Maybe we should check out that source of the smell.
Alright, let's go. If I see them, I'll start shooting at it.
Lead the way. You're the one smelling it.
Sladrill! Enya!
Maybe we should be quiet.
Before
the
they all
rats stirring.
before we all go, how far down was it when I started hitting something in the dirt?
Like if this is the middle part of the shovel, about that plus another maybe half a foot.
How long are arrows?
Depends. Crossbow, regular arrow.
The ones that these have on them, like these.
About like maybe a yard, if that.
So I'm gonna take one of those arrows, go approximately where I hit it, and then shove it on the ground, and step on it and have it like fully sheathed into the ground, like straight down to where.
So you're piercing it?
Yes.
Okay. You pierce it.
And then I'll go and follow.
Okay. Alright. So you follow in. Saladriel, you following in?
You broke up. Sorry. Say again.
Are you following in as well?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So, who's going in first?
Well, I think Ocelos should go first. He's the one smelling the smell.
Are you curious enough for it, Ascos?
Assels has been down here for a while. He hasn't smelled something quite this good, and he was curious about what it might be. Could possibly be the smelly smell that smells so good.
Lizard brain, smell good. Go to.
That smell. That smelly smell.
Huh?
That
Not yet.
smell.
Yeah,
Hey,
Assels will see if the door is locked. He'll just like jiggle the handle.
Appears to be locked.
Oh, the door.
One of you, these tools, people, help me open this door.
Oh, the magical looks even madder now.
I come over with my thieves' tools. It's a sleight of hand, right, for the thieves' tools?
It's Dex plus proficiency. So
Okay. Yep, that's the same as sleight of hand. So.
yeah, as long as you don't have expertise, you're good.
No, I don't.
Then you're good.
Yep.
Opens up.
All right.
Is it cold? The door?
The door is not cold.
What's on the other side?
Opening up.
I open the door.
Your death, for sure.
Oh.
Aslos, do you walk in or does Ildar?
I think Ildar was walking in before Astalos.
All right, Ildar, as you walk in and you see all the way down this hallway, you see 2 rows of dragon-carved marble columns that are just the length of the hallway. Most are completely carved with the luminescent fungus that you guys have been seeing everywhere surrounding the dragons. The cobbled floor is cracked, stained, and it's just, there's small little wooden tables everywhere. You're kind of looking at the tables that you can see. There's mortars, pedestals, some basic tools, bowls, leaves, chopped fungus, little plant specimens, just tiny little things. It seems a little strange. And then you also see the many doors off to your left and your right.
Yeah. Can I see through those mini doors and see what's on the other side, or would I have to, from where I'm at, or would I have to get close?
They're pretty squeezed tight. You'd have to look in.
Okay.
Are you doing this stealthily, or are you just walking up there?
No. I'm stealthing up to one of them.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth.
All right. Now this I have expertise in. So let's.
I figured you had it. What's your other expertise?
Shit, almost 30 points. Damn.
Ildar's gone. None of you see him. So, kind of creeping and looking in here. You're panning through the door, and as you look, you see 3 goblins sleeping. You hear the audible snores as they are just snoozing it on out.
Okay. So I back away, and I return to the others, and I let them know. What everything I saw.
Okay.
We should just kill them, right?
Yeah, it seems like it's their sleeping quarters or something. Looks like a workshop in there, like hammer and utensils and tables with tools.
It sounds like a kitchen.
Ah, maybe yes. You're right.
I'm gonna speak through the door because I went inside after Ildar, and I'm gonna say more like a laboratory.
Yeah. That too.
So we should try and kill those goblins quietly then, right?
Yeah, we can backstab the shit out of them. I don't mind.
Behind all the rest of the doors in here, there's 6
Yeah.
doors that I can see.
Yeah. So I approach the next one stealthily again.
Same door?
No, I approach the next one stealthily. This one right here.
This one right here?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, Ildar. What's at the end of this room?
I only see tables.
Yeah, that's all there is. Tables with just a bunch of random materials placed upon them.
Okay. You can see all the way to the end? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get Rahega?
So
You see those goblins?
Do you want me to roll another stealth, Vivo, or?
No, you're still within the same area. You didn't go far.
Okay.
There's goblins, Rahega.
So that's what I said then.
Looking inside the room,
Mm-hmm.
you see 2 more goblins.
Okay.
These don't seem to be sleeping, though.
Okay.
They just seem to be hanging out.
All right. So I very stealthily again go to the last door on this side.
Making your way over. 2 more goblins nestled in their bed.
Okay. So far we got 4, and in the first room there were about 3, so we got 7 goblins so far. Okay. So I stealthily make my way back to this area right here, and I check it.
Kind of looking inside. 2 more sleeping goblins. With also a strange tunneled path behind one of them.
Oh, I see. Are these 2 goblins asleep?
These 2 are asleep.
Okay, so that's 9 goblins so far. And then the next door?
You see 3 goblins eagerly at work. However, they seem to be tinkering with what appears to be a diseased rat. It's strapped down like an insane asylum patient. Spread out almost like it's about to get dissected.
Oh, interesting. For a few seconds more.
This spread-eagled rat that you're looking at, it seems to be suffering from something terrible. You notice these giant tumors all over it.
Oh.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Hard to kind of make out what the tumors really are. They look like tumors though, but they look disgusting.
Okay, this gross. Okay, so he's gonna stealthily back away and look in the last room.
Right. Get that one. You see 2 more. 2 more goblins, and within this one, though, however, where did that one go? These 2, you see them mashing, straining, and just casting in this giant barrel. Not 100% sure like what's in it, but they're doing something in there.
All right.
You see him standing in it barefoot.
Okay, well, that's disturbing. So that's a total of 12 plus 2. That's a total of 14 goblins in this area. So I go back to Salario and I report to her, and I go to the other room and I let him know, guys, there's about 14 goblins in the other area. and the crazy stuff in there. Some of them are sleeping. Some of them are experimenting on a weird rat. And yeah, it looks like a lot of goblins there.
Hey, Salad.
Rohiga, this entire time, down to be a bugbear.
What? Say what now? A bugbear?
You see this brutally creature just looking at you at a distance, holding two weapons. And as you haven't moved, it hasn't moved.
What did Rohiga fucking smoke, man?
She's just been staring him down while you were doing your part. And I noticed and I was trying to do something, but apparently that was planned.
Who's fire detective? Go ahead, make sure your house is on fire.
Rohiga is partaking too much of the.
There goes our element of surprise.
I'm assuming that is totally what Rohiga wanted to do because I moved that token in clear plain sight.
That's probably what Rohiga would do. Is
probably. Let's be
everything
honest.
up.
He's She is.
I don't think there's anything we need in that room, right? I mean, should we try to barricade the door?
We could avoid.
Did I notice?
Yeah, we can avoid the goblins altogether.
Did I notice the bugbear?
No, you did not.
Okay.
Unless we want to be total murder hobos and kill everything in sight, you know.
We were kind of supposed to kill the goblins anyways. That's kind of like one of our tasks.
We don't owe anything to those kobolds.
I mean, we get stuff.
Magiku really wants daggers back.
He's not saying anything anymore because he knows the entire group is just done with it. So he's just done with it. He's just like, oh, if they leave them behind, I'm gonna have to kill them myself, and that's gonna be a fucking like that's what.
I'm sure the trip through this place would have been a lot harder if we had the kobolds against us as well.
I don't mind. I'm all for killing goblins. They're foul creatures, but do we really have to?
You're a foul creature, I say in goblin.
So, Rohiga.
He points at you with his dagger, still dripping in poison.
Just
what?
You really want to go there? You really?
Is this what it's coming to?
You really want to go there?
Children. Rohiga. What do you do?
I'm gonna take my great axe, very slowly put out my forearm, thinking of the presence that has confronted me, draw the blade of my axe across my arm, slicing open a new wound.
What the? Do we see this happening in front of us?
Yeah, you guys are doing your own thing.
Yeah, I mean, you were in the middle of something, Hildar.
That's right. That's right.
Astalos might. He's looking
And
that
if
way. But
anyone paying attention, all that's seen is the blood from my arm from the wound is crystallizing and freezing across the blade of my axe, leaving bloodied shards of ice, activating my crimson.
Ice? Ice?
blood ice, yeah.
Ice, baby.
As I finish
Very
the arc,
suspicious, Rohiga.
I finish the arc of my blade, I take my first step forward towards the bugbear. Also took 4 points of damage by activating.
Do you speak Goblin?
No.
you see this thing. And then you hear just something yelled out in Goblin towards you as it rushes. That's going to be initiative.
Did he
For
shout it loud
everybody?
enough for me to know?
No.
For everybody or just him?
Right now, just him, but everybody get in there because I'm sure y'all are going to hear fighting, so.
He's not too far over there.
All right,
Anya,
I've got,
will you reset your D&D Beyond, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
I've got a Rohiga, I got an Magiku, Saladriel, Ildar, Inya.
There.
Welcome to the jungle.
Great. Well, now we got the goblins are gonna hear all this shit.
So you see him
How do you
start
care? You're gonna kill him
rushing,
anyway.
and he looks to his left when he gets to here, and you just hear some guttural noises being yelled. And then out of the side darkness that you couldn't see, right here, a giant rat makes its way towards you from the nest that was just over here that you couldn't see. And he's going to pass his turn to that giant rat. The rat rushing at you takes a giant bite for no, it doesn't. As it rushes up towards you and it tries to bite, you prepared and just unseemingly dead set on the bugbear. Just smack it down to the ground. Inya.
I see this rat. I'm gonna go up to it.
Yeah, hearing the commotion now, this rat squealing out.
Squealing.
I'm gonna try and hit it with my
We'll deal with this
quarterstaff.
later.
8 misses as you try to rush up with the quarterstaff. It kind of catches on the rock behind you with the full force that you're trying to bring as you kind of skimp over it on accident.
And then for my unarmed strike, I'm just gonna kick it.
All right. And you kick it hard. You hear it kind of let out that loud squeak as you feel the ribs crack in your foot. He's looking bad, but he's still up.
I am. Gonna press myself against the wall. That way, if people need to come through,
Okay.
they can, and then that will be my turn.
Astalos, do you shillelagh?
Astalos will activate his shillelagh, and with his action instead, he will take his held flame from his produced flame and huck it towards the rats.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if I'm close enough so it's not disadvantage. Nope. Let me see.
Sorry.
It lasts for a minute. For 7. Nice.
This flame as it lights it up and roasts the rat. As you hear it squealing out as it dies. You see the bugbear staring at you and you go. Hearing this commotion and flames of ruin.
Ildar hears a commotion and he knows there's goblins in the other room, so he's gonna use his bonus action to hide, and then he's gonna hold his action for when the first one comes out. He's just gonna bury his dagger in it. So I'm gonna hide over here next to the door. Let me do a stealth real quick. Stealth. Come on, don't fail me, stealth. Come on. Dagger out and wait until goblin first goblin that comes out, then I'm gonna stab him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold my action for that.
I'm going to step over the corpse and do the power walk with the blade at my side. The shards of ice trailing through the ground. I'm gonna take big old leaping strike with my. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 misses. As you bring the great axe down, and you see him just bring up this giant morning star as he's holding it up, blocking it, and you kind of looking you deep in your eye. All right. See this other rat rushing underneath. Doesn't get it off. 22 to hit for 4 piercing as this rat comes up to your side and bites in as you're holding up the axe towards this morning star. Magiku.
Seeing what Ildar's doing and them talking about there being goblins in this other room, I will mimic him and go to the other side and then collect the first goblin that comes through the door.
Okay. The bugbear's turn. Staring at you, it comes down with the morning star. Down as it tries to swing it around. You immediately pull the axe back up to block it as it's still neck to neck with you.
Move forward, seeing this other rat, and I will.
Okay.
My quarterstaff. 14.
14 definitely hits. And bringing the quarterstaff down, you just smash it straight into the wall. Inya, you are now staring off to the left of you, your companion, just neck to neck with this. But you notice that this bugbear seems to not care about anyone else but Ravika.
And I can see that they're actively in combat.
Oh, yes.
So I'm gonna go up and kind of duck under her arm and just punch to the side of this bugbear.
Okay.
Cool idea.
$19 definitely hits. For 7 damage.
7.
As you come up and just straight into the side, you feel like how thick the muscle is as you're punching into it. And you can see him kind of like flinch a little bit, but he doesn't even break contact with Rohingya. Astalos.
All right, Astalos will move towards the sound of the commotion. 25, 30. And he'll join Rohingya at her side and try and clock this bugbear kind of like in the stomach, kind of, with his shillelagh.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit. As he goes ahead and holding up the Morning Star and looking to punch, he goes ahead and grabs your weapon with his other hand and stares at you now. Curious. But then back to Rohingya.
Yeah, it's in my turn.
All right, Ildar.
I'm still hiding, still holding my action. I look over at Magiku on the other side of the door, and I go, signaling. As soon as anybody comes out, boom. Hold my action. Noisy right now from the fight between Rohiga and the bugbear?
It's definitely echoing.
Yeah, so they might come out.
Whoops. Rohiga.
Would you allow me to use my bonus action to shove if it was on a party member?
No. Action.
Okay. Well, in that case, let me double check to see what my bonus action does.
Let me double check my abilities.
Let me double check because I don't want to maim anyone. Okay, yep. What I'm doing. With an icy rage, I turn to Enya and I shove her away. Attempt to shove her away.
Inya, do you accept the shove? Because you're facing them. Alright. Contested strength. Both of you.
And you can use acrobatics.
Side note, I am not in initiative, but I rolled a 7.
I put you in there, don't worry.
Okay.
Strength or acrobatics?
Strength.
Strength. 7.
8. By one.
So
By one. I'll take it. I'm taking it.
Okay.
By one, Inya. You're holding your ground. But thrown off by the fact that this is your companion who you've been with now for a good while doing this. And you kind of just accept it a little bit, but grudgingly. Like, what the fuck?
Then.
I'm pissed.
Then. Yep. Fuck it. I'm going to, after shoving Enya, spin and to Astalos with, again, that icy rage surging in me, not being able to control how I feel.
Icy rage.
Icy heat.
My blood maledict surges within me, and I leave a blood curse of bloated agony upon. Oh, I feel a little bit bad upon Astalos, as all
Getting
you
mean
can
out of me.
hear in common is, "This one's mine."
I am going to eat your arms.
Giant spider.
Things about to get real bad.
And that's gonna be my
God.
turn.
It was never the boss that was gonna kill us. It was each other.
Funny.
Magiker, you're up.
Was the door closed?
How much damage are you dealing with the blood curse?
None as of now. If you do, you have disadvantage on strength and dex for the next minute. And if you do more than one melee or ranged attack during your turn, you'll take 1d8 of necrotic.
Okay.
Other than that, you get to make a con save to see if it ends early.
Is this door closed? Open.
Which door?
The door me and Ildar are at.
Yeah, you guys closed it back.
How many are in there?
I already told you.
Open the door. I can put them to sleep, and then you can start doing the stabby thing.
Well, half of them are asleep, but I don't think your sleep spell will be able to reach the entire room. It's a big room. They're not all.
If they're at this door,
They're not on the other side of the road. They're in individual rooms on the other side.
that's if they didn't move at all. Whatever. You know what? I'm gonna change my ready action. Instead of Vin Colette, the second this door opens, I'm gonna look 20 feet inside and cast sleep.
Okay.
So when I cast sleep, it'll be from here.
You're trying to do like a radius thing.
I mean, I could just.
Adriel's face is just like, what the fuck?
To be completely honest, Saladriel would have fucking dipped long ago. She would not have hung around for this. The only reason I'm still here is just because of the group. Honestly, this is craziness. This is just silly.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that, but go ahead, man.
I mean, that's just what my ready to action is. So when the door opens, I would like to cast sleep 20 feet within sight of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're writing your action. That's good.
Yep.
All right.
Sladra, what do you do?
I'm gonna. So
Give me a
can I?
perception check. This does not count as your action.
Okay.
Kind of looking around and seeing what everyone is doing. Where are my NPCs? Oh my god. There you are. Looking around, you see Erky down at the bottom door. And you see him going,
Man.
what does Galadriel do?
So can I see that there's a fight going on down the hallway?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay. All right. I'm going to use my 15, 20, 25. All right. I'm going to use movement and come here. And I'm going to cast Bless on Enya and Astalos.
Why
because
not?
she saw some shady stuff go down.
Why not Rohega?
I don't know what's going on with you, Rohega. You're freaking me out a little bit.
You literally haven't spoken to Rohega in like the past few days.
Yeah, Rohega.
She tried to talk.
Also weird. Listen, I have my own stuff going on, Rohega, okay? My mom's an evil goddess. We all have our shit.
The mom's like,
Okay?
Just saying.
Turmoil in the group. It's almost like the DM planned this.
Okay, and so then she's going to do that. And then she's going to look back at Erky and give him that look like, we're not leaving. Come on.
You see him like comically, like there's a giant fucking sign that says this way. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, no. That's the smart thing to do, for sure.
Enya. It's still going.
Did you skip the bugbear?
Did the bugbear get skipped?
Hi, I'm here. Sorry, work call.
I did. Good call.
Okay, so
Bugbear coming back.
I was like,
to-
I thought I had time.
you got pushed. Astalos got cursed, and Saladriel gave you bless.
Thank you.
Noticing what you're doing, holding the Morning Star, it swipes your blade out of the way and then comes and pierces you in the chest for 9 damage. Natural 20, baby.
That was me, right? Wait,
That was to
Right.
Rohiga,
Okay.
as it stares piercing into your chest.
You're not.
India, your go.
Rohega ain't flinching.
My go. I saw all of that. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
glare at Rohega because what the fuck?
Did you miss the
if
part where I
there's any
cursed
part-
Astalos and said, "This one's mine"?
Oh,
I thought only
missed
Astalos
that.
could hear that.
So I'm assuming that when you shoved me, I'm gonna throw your Rohega's arm off of me. This thing is still attacking though. I'm glaring at Rohega, but I'm gonna attack the bugbear. I don't attack it.
Coming across the quarterstaff, you hear the quarterstaff kind of crack a little bit.
Don't do this to me. don't do
It
this.
seems to be okay, but it
Don't
cracks.
do this. Unarmed strike.
Kind of worrying that you're going to break your staff. You got to put it up,
Okay.
bring in the fist, to really drill it into him. Do a little
Actually,
damage.
I'm also gonna take a step away from Rohega.
Rohega. Opportunity attack.
I already tried to hit him. Can I choose to use the
She
blunt?
has successfully hit him twice now.
Well, she missed the quarterstaff swing. Well, like she hit him, but
I just
like
punched him
had no
twice.
effect. Can
But
I
she has still
choose-
punched him twice and he's done some damage.
Right. Can I choose to use the blunt end, like the pole arm of the great axe to hit her with it? So it's a like an
Flat part,
unarmed.
so it's like a big fan hit. Yeah.
No.
It's still an attack roll.
I want to hit her with the
Bludgeoning
pole, not the
instead of
blade.
slashing.
I want it.
Yeah.
I sort of like an unarmed strike rather than like a great axe swing.
Can
It
I
would-
use my reaction to parry it with my quarterstaff? Or no?
No.
Okay.
You got parry?
But it would still be an attack with your great axe, but it would be a what's the word I'm looking for?
Bludgeoning?
Non-lethal.
Yes, thank you, non-lethal.
Okay.
But you're still hitting with the great axe.
Yes.
So roll your attack. Natural 1.
Wow.
As you come and like try to swing with the blunt end of it real quick, Inya quickly kind of ducks out of the way and it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, really? Inya, anything else?
I am staring daggers at Rohega.
Yeah. No.
But that is
Fucking
it.
shit.
Astalos, how will you describe it?
Astos will kind of like quickly peer his body and see like these like bugles like forming underneath his like his scales and say, What the hell did you do to me, you damn stupid orc?" And he'll kind of raise his shield to count both the bugbear and Rohega and kind of move away from Rohega kind of to the opposite side of the bugbear and take like a big swing towards the bugbear, trying to hit them in like the back of the head.
Okay.
All right.
This is gonna be an interesting RP after we finish this combat, is all I'm saying.
19 definitely hits.
19 for 11.
Bringing the shillelagh down upon the head. You smack the fuck out of him. But he's still standing. Ildar.
Do I
Yes.
get an opportunity of attack on Astalos as well because he moved out of my range?
You only get one reaction, and you took it upon Inya.
Yeah, you already
Okay.
used your reaction.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Ildar, hearing the commotion and everything that is going on, what do you do?
Do I hear movement from the other side of the door where the goblins were at?
Nope.
Okay. Do I notice Erky over there?
You do see Erky.
Did I notice him a few seconds ago when he was signaling over to its ladder?
Give me a perception.
Perception.
Nope.
All right. Okay. Well, I look over at Magic and I pull my hand like, stay. Let's just wait until they come out.
Magic is trying to get irritated. He's never seen any of the goblins in there, so he's just like,
Ildar, can you put your mic closer to you?
Oh, so yeah, I just hold my hand and say and signal over to Magic on the other side of the door. Just stay. Let's just wait until they come out. This fight's gonna be over almost.
Magiku is looking at the door, but he's also looking a lot towards the tunnel with everyone else.
Okay. Rohiga. What you got?
Not being able to reach the intended target or my rather point of frustration, I will simply take a swing at the nearest thing, being the bugbear, I guess. 21.
Oh, actually attack the enemy.
How do you want to do this?
Fucking finally. Using the side of the blade that has the bloodied ice shards, I want to dig into his chest and shoulder, leaving shards of ice in his corpse as I drag it through, letting him fall to his knees, and then I'm going to head him with another swing, lopping off his head.
Okay. It cuts quite close to Astalos, as Astalos was just right there for a almost killing blow. As the head lops off, you like, what the fuck on the other side, along with your companion Inya. Dead. As all this is happening, and the bugbear falls, did not go in. Turn to screams, turn into chants as they come rushing from what appears to be almost every angle. All of you would know the sound very familiarly, and you would all look to one another and know, Goblin. And that's where we're going to end tonight's section.
Holy shit.
You bugger.
Eldar,
Oh, fuck, guys.
we've been waiting at this door for 3 turns for nothing.
Meanwhile, we're
Can they
killing
take a
each other
different-
over here.
Can we work
This
as a
is
team,
all I thought
please?
about.